She ran. After what happened inside that house, 16-year-old Rania took off on foot. But while police were still at the scene, still collecting evidence, still processing everything, she came back, walked right up to the crime scene and surrendered. Her mother, Tiamoya Moore, didn't survive that night. Why would Rania return? This is Felonies. Like, comment, and subscribe. The truth always surfaces. Tiamoya Moore was 34, lived in Galveston, Texas, worked as a nail technician, mother of 5. That faith wasn't always there. Tiamoya had her struggles. But in 2024, something changed. She got sober, posted about it online. 5 months free, I am happy for me. Then another post. First time sober on a holiday, no alcohol, no nothing. God, I need you every day. She enrolled at College of the Mainland, started taking classes. On her birthday, she posted about her teacher showing her kindness. Small things that meant everything to a woman trying to rebuild.
Lord, make a wish, blow it out. What the hell thing is on fire? All right. Thank you. Hey.
At 34, Tiamoya was finally becoming the person she wanted to be. But while she was rising, her oldest daughter was falling. Rania was 16, the firstborn. There was a time when they were close. Old videos show them dancing together, laughing.
As soon as I come through, I let that chopper off. Pow! Pow! That's not a chopper sound. I'm sorry. As soon as I come through, I kill everybody. We killing one person. No, we kill everybody. When I'm in the club, I make it rain. I'm gonna paint that up.
Tiamoya once posted, I miss you, my firstborn daughter. But somewhere around age 12, Rania started changing. She ran away multiple times. In June 2022, family posted online that she'd been missing for over a day, asked the public for help. She was found, but the pattern didn't stop. Sneaking out, breaking curfew, ignoring every boundary Tiamoya tried to set. Tiamoya took her phone, grounded her, none of it worked. Their back and forth even played out publicly. Tiamoya commented on one of Rania's posts, delete this. Rania's reply, no mama, it's cute. A mother trying to guide, a daughter refusing to follow. Rania posted her own feelings online too. One post read, my mama ain't never did nothing for me but gave me life, that's enough, I would never. Another, pain has been in every chapter of my book. Friends and family described Rania as wanting to be grown, wanting freedom, wanting to live life on her own terms at 16. Tiamoya wanted the opposite for her. She wanted Rania to slow down, to listen, to avoid the same mistakes she'd made. That tension lived inside their house every single day. A mother getting her life together, a daughter tearing away from hers. And on September 11th, 2025, both of those paths collided. It was a Thursday evening. Inside the home on Avenue Q near 52nd Street, several people were present. Tiamoya, Rania, Tiamoya's mother, an uncle, a cousin, family, all under one roof. Around 7:50 p.m., neighbors started hearing noise coming from the house. Yelling, screaming, an argument getting louder. Then the gunshots, sirens everywhere. Police showed up fast. Tiamoya was found on the porch, multiple wounds. Paramedics rushed her to UTMB Health's John Seeley Hospital. She didn't make it. Back at the house, investigators processed the scene. No forced entry, no sign of anyone breaking in. No strangers. The people inside told police exactly who did it. Someone they all knew. Someone who had just taken off running. Rania. Officers searched the neighborhood, side streets, alleys, but before they could track her down, she reappeared. She came back on her own, just walked up and surrendered. Rania was taken to the Jerry J. Esmond Juvenile Justice Center, booked on a charge related to her mother's death. She's still there.
Galveston police descending on Avenue Q near 52nd Street last night after neighbors heard multiple gunshots. Investigators say a 34-year-old woman identified as Tiamoya Moore was found shot at a home. She was taken to the hospital where she died. According to police, witnesses told them the suspect was Moore's 16-year-old daughter.
Questions started immediately. Why would a daughter do this to her own mother? What happened in those final moments? What was said? No official motive has been confirmed. Some speculated it was about a boy. Others said it was about rules Rania didn't want to follow, but nothing concrete. What people did have was social media, and opinions started flying. Some blamed Tiamoya, said she was too friendly with her kids, that those videos of them dancing and laughing together showed a lack of structure, that she wasn't being a mother. She was being a friend. Others pointed to the fact that Tiamoya had 5 kids by her mid-30s, said she was chasing men, said she wasn't focused on raising her children right. The judgment came fast and heavy, but not everyone agreed. One of Tiamoya's younger daughters went online. She wasn't about to let strangers drag her mother's name through the dirt. Her post read, "Here's the truth for all these lies. My mother never abused us. My sister wanted to be grown and started trying to live her own life at the ripe age of 12. My mother punished her by taking her phone, not going outside. She would still sneak out. I even told her to get her act together when she first started acting up. My mother tried to give her help, but she did not want to take it. She kept going. Stop saying my mom did anything to my sister. That is also a lie. My mom rarely even let her boyfriend spend the night, and if he came over, he didn't leave the room, not even to eat. My mother would bring him his plate. My mom's bathroom was right next to her room. That's the only time he'd leave the room unless he was going home. Our rooms were all the way in the back of the house. He had no reason to be back there, so he wasn't. So please stop all these lies. Me and my family are grieving." A child defending her deceased mother while also losing her sister to the system. Her words made one thing clear. Tiamoya wasn't perfect, but she was present. She was trying. She set rules. Rania refused to follow them. And that night, family members were right there. The grandmother, the uncle, the cousin. They witnessed what happened. How does a grandmother process losing her daughter while her granddaughter is the one accused? Investigators believe the tension between Tiamoya and Rania had been building for years. That night wasn't about one argument. It was the weight of everything that came before it. A mother trying to get her life together. A daughter refusing to let anyone guide hers. And now one is gone. The other faces the possibility of being tried as an adult. After Tiamoya's death, people who knew her came forward to share their grief. Her childhood friend Alicia was devastated. Alicia spoke about the family trying to process everything.
A 16-year-old is now in custody facing murder charges, according to Galveston police, who say she allegedly shot and killed her mother, 34-year-old Tiamoya Moore. One family member told me she's not only heartbroken, but confused.
The last couple of days, I've been feeling like I'm losing my mind. I was questioning, why? Why would you do this to your own mama? I just can't believe she's gone, for real.
When you got the news,
I was devastated. Devastated. Didn't want to believe it. Tia will give you the shirt literally off of her back. Tia loved her kids, would do anything for her kids. She was very spiritual, very into God, changed her life around for God. I just want to know what really, what caused for that to get to this point to where you had to take your own mama's life.
Galveston police say just before 8, they responded here to Avenue Q, where they found the 34-year-old down on her porch with multiple gunshot wounds.
Suspect, it was reported at the time by witnesses that the suspect had fled the scene. While the location in the 5100 block of Avenue Q was an ongoing crime scene, at some point while investigators were there and performing their investigative duties, the suspect came back up on location and she was taken into custody at that time.
Alicia tells me the family is processing this loss, including Tiamoya's other 4 children, who are now without a big sister and a mom.
If a child is troubled, then a child is troubled. You can only help them so much. I was so mad at first, but as I got to talking to people and actually just thinking about what might have really happened, or mental health is real. It's gonna take me a lifetime to get over this.
You notice any previous issues at the home?
No.
That's what makes the shooting all the more surprising for neighbor Graciela Molina, who lives across the street. She says she was checking her mail last night when she heard yelling.
She was screaming. She was screaming. And I hear boom, 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 boom. Like, I hear 5.
Bullet holes visible in the walls of the home and other nearby houses. This neighbor says he was startled by the gunfire.
Yes, I was in the kitchen and I hear the shots and they come out and then all the police cars.
Galveston police say they were told the 16-year-old ran from the home after the shooting, but as they were processing the scene, she came back and was taken into custody.
This area is pretty calm. There's not really that. This street is kind of busy, but it's still calm here.
4 children lost their mother. A grandmother lost her daughter. Rania lost her freedom and any chance to repair what was broken. And Tiamoya, she lost her life right when she was finally turning it around. One of Tiamoya's younger daughters shared a tribute online. Her words captured who her mother really was.
If you know my mom, then you know what a character she was. She was a beautiful person and she knew how to smile in bad moments and bad days. She knew how to learn something and be good at it. Oh, she knew how to learn something and be good at it in about 2 weeks. Not only that, but she showed us unconditional love. She had a smile that could light up a whole room. She knew how to make you laugh, especially when she thought she was Beyonce. Singing probably was the only thing my mama couldn't do. I remember this one late night, we both couldn't sleep, so we went on a late night drive. She showed me some pretty houses and told me that I could be anything that I wanted to be. That I could live in houses as big as the ones that we saw. That night made me feel happy. I know my mom was proud of me. My mother may not have physically seen me succeeded, but I know I have already succeeded in her eyes. And if I ever feel like I will never see her face again, all I have to do is look in the mirror to see her.
Tiamoya Moore was 34. She had her struggles, made her mistakes, but she was trying, getting sober, going to school, setting boundaries for her kids even when they pushed back. She wasn't perfect. No parent is, but she didn't deserve what happened to her. And Rania, she's 16, sitting in juvenile detention, facing a future that looks nothing like what either of them imagined. The question that still hangs over this whole case, could anything have stopped this? More patience, more guidance, a different approach? Or was this something that had been building for so long that by the time September 11th came around, it was already too late?
Love you, baby.
So rest, baby. We got these kids.
We did that.
We got these kids. You the best of them.
Long live Tia, baby.
It was all for you.
For real.
Y'all know what been through. Put on pink shorts like I don't know. What I was in the group, no.
Jesus.
Do you know? Do you know? Do you know, ma'am? Do you know?
You lady, baby.
I said, do you know what I'm saying?
Nice meeting you.
Who the devil been busy today? Yeah, you remember?
That's Felonies. Like, comment, and subscribe. The truth always surfaces. See you in the next case.